Hi, in this video I want to show you real life demonstration / example behind the scenes working on an ACX project in production for an audiobook that has just been finished. So to do that behind the scenes, I usually go for in production, okay, and go check out the book that I'm working on behind the scenes, HowExpert Guide to Nanowrimo. And I already took a look at auditions for today. So I'm looking into a project that I already finished. Okay, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to show you what it looks like. Hold on one second. I'm going to open it up in a new tab, as you can see right here. Okay, and that is the cover. Shout out to our designer, fantastic job, writer Abby Jaquint, and the narrator as well. Thank you very much for doing that, doing the work. Let's take a look at the audio, okay, how it sounds like behind the scenes. It's a 2-hour and 52-minute project. And I'm going to be honest with you, I made a mistake here. It's not a mistake if it's just natural, but I wish it was 3 hours long, and I'll show you why I mean by that. Is once the audiobook is 3 hours long, the price doubles. And so I actually talked to the narrator behind the scenes if she can stretch some of the audio, but you know, but it didn't sound right. You know, our communication was like, let's not do it, okay? And unfortunately, or fortunately, the audio was less than 3 hours, okay? So I'm just gonna go with it. It sounds natural. That's what's most important. 5-star quality, and we're gonna go from there. Okay, let's take a look at the opening. Let's all the audios really quickly, okay?
Tips to learn how to develop characters, plots, and story. Nanowrimo. 101 tips to learn how to develop characters, plots, and storylines to write a novel in a month. Written by Publishers Forward, a HowExpert with Abby Jaquint. Narrated by Sierra Doss.
Okay, the audio.
HowExpert Guide to Nanowrimo.
That's it, okay?
Dear HowExpert reader.
Publishers Forward, introduction.
Introduction. Have you been thinking of writing a novel? Have you been dreaming of the day you'll finally have time and the day you can begin working on this idea? While we don't have all the time in the world, there is a way for us writers to band together and write our novels quickly, efficiently, and simultaneously. Each year, multiple times a year even, writers across the globe. Chapter 1. Just getting started. What is NaNoWriMo? When I first heard the term National Novel Writing Month, I was shocked how I'd never heard it. Chapter 2. Setting it up.
What I'm doing is I'm not listening to the whole audio. I'm just making sure it's the correct file, because sometimes narrators do make a mistake once in a while. They put a different audio file and whatnot. Sometimes even a different audiobook, but that's a different story. Okay, so let's move on.
Chapter 3.
Prepping at its finest. Okay, Chapter 4.
Chapter 4. Outlining for success. Outlining basics. Chapter 5. Your writing in action.
By the way, I keep the audio files very simple. As you can see, one audio per chapter. Now I could do like other authors and publishers do.
Now what? Well,
breaking down into segments and sections and multiple audio files, but that makes it more difficult.
Not just to dip your toes
Okay,
into
so
the water, but
I just keep it simple, especially being a publisher at an independent level with hundreds of audiobooks.
Absolutely right. It's been said many times
it gets really
already,
complicated, so I like to simplify.
6, keeping up. I've already stressed the importance of Chapter 7, the final chapter. Writing the end. We finally made it to my absolute favorite part of novel writing.
Fantastic.
Writing the final scene, FAQ. What is NaNoWriMo? In simplest terms, NaNoWriMo is a mostly about the expert. Abby Jaquint is a full-time student and author. She's
publisher.
Byung-Jun. BJ Min is an author, publisher, and
Cool. Recommended resources.
HowExpert.com. How-to guides on all topics from A to Z by everyday experts. HowExpert.com. This concludes HowExpert Guide to NaNoWriMo. 101 tips to learn how to develop characters, plots, and storylines to write a novel in a month. Written by HowExpert with Abby Jaquint and narrated by Sierra Doss. Copyright 2023 Hot Methods Incorporated. Production copyright 2023 Hot Methods Incorporated.
Okay.
Chapter 1. Just getting started. What is NaNoWriMo? When I first heard the term National Novel Writing Month,
and the retail sample has to be 5 minutes or less. Okay, and I recommend the first 5 minutes is usually naturally the retail sample it works. Okay, that's what I do. So everything sounds good to go. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna click on approve audiobook. Okay, let's do that. 1 second. So 1 second. I'm gonna click yes, approve. I approve. Okay, so there you go. Approved. HowExpert Guide to Nanowrimo is one audiobook that is finished and is coming soon in the future. So if you're interested in this topic, writing a fiction novel in November, in a month, you know, Nanowrimo is a fantastic organization, you know, and they help everyday people, similar to my mission as well as a publisher for my publishing business / brand. So, you know, go check it out. Go check it out, Nanowrimo first and foremost. And if you need help, get my HowExpert Guide to Nanowrimo. Okay. Thanks for watching the video. I gotta go. Talk to you soon. Take care. And click the link below the video if you want to learn more about publishing as an author or a publisher in fiction or non-fiction or all types of genres. Okay, because I do have experience making a full-time income with publishing. Okay, by doing it, not necessarily from teaching it, but now I'm teaching as well because I want to help other people as well. So if you're interested in publishing as an author, whether it's your first book or you want to scale up as a publisher and publish more books, then click the link below. Learn from me. Thanks for watching the video. I gotta go. Talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.